Today was a very important day for the girl. Mary had finally mustered the courage to confess her feelings to the boy she had a crush on. Nervously, she told John that she had always been his fan, but when it came time to ask him out, the words just wouldn't come out. John looked at Mary, as if he understood what she was trying to say. He replied expressionlessly, "Then how about coming over to my place later?" Mary froze on the spot. Could it be that the boy she liked was actually a player? With these doubts in mind, she followed John back to his house. It was Mary's first time in a boy's room, and she couldn't help but feel awkward. Should she leave? But what if she left, and another girl came over right after her? Just the thought of it made her stay put, trying to be brave. She told John that she would do her best. John, unfazed by Mary's shy demeanor, suddenly pulled out a draft of a manga page. To her shock, Mary realized she had been recruited as a coloring assistant, and so, she spent the next 4 hours shading the drawings. It turned out that John was actually a manga artist. Not only that, but his work was serialized in a monthly magazine. Mary noticed John's signature on the drafts, which seemed strangely familiar. She hurried back to her room to confirm, only to discover that John was the creator of a popular shoujo manga, girls comic. John was incredibly skilled at depicting intricate emotional subtleties in dazzling large-scale scenes, making his work a huge hit. But in reality, he was a completely unromantic guy, the kind of person who could calmly swat a cockroach with his shoe, or casually remind a female classmate that her clothes were too thin. This guy, somehow, had become known as the spokesperson of a maiden's heart. Through John's behavior, Mary realized that he was indeed a shoujo manga artist, but none of their classmates knew about his secret identity. Mary thought she was special for knowing, but John simply said, "Even if I told them, no one would believe me anyway. If I talk about it too much, they just think I'm being annoying." Despite that, he thanked Mary for helping him. He even started asking her about the art club, mentioning how he'd noticed her talents. It turned out, he had been keeping an eye on Mary because of her ability to perfectly decorate poster borders.